Hey guys, I'm Lance Frank from Phoenix, Arizona, and my business is the Mighty Fixer All Electronics Repair Kiosk. Now, my kiosk allows customers to get virtually any electronic device repaired. That's phones, drones, tablets, computers, laptops, almost anything with a power button repaired, as easily as they would order a sandwich from their local gas station. Let's take a look at how it works. How's it work? It's super simple. The first thing you're going to do is go up to the kiosk and enter your email. Once you do that, you press continue. It'll give you the option to have the following devices repaired. Click iPhone, continue. Bam. As I said, it's a 5S. Continue. Now we press LCD repair because our screen doesn't work. Here's the beauty. At this stage of the game, you can choose whether you'd like free delivery or not. I'm going to say yes. It's free within 3 miles, $2 a mile after the 3rd mile. For this demo, we're going to have things delivered to our main location. When we're done, we just take a look at everything, and we can even press search, and it'll show us exactly how far we are from this kiosk location. So it's going to be quite a charge on this one as we're 27 miles away, but hey, that's okay. All right, so our total is $149, and we're going to select swipe card. It tells us everything that we just entered into the machine, and all we do is swipe card and press OK as the directions say. So we swipe our card, we press OK. Okay, so we just open it. And that's it. When that locker closes, you can rest assured that your device is being worked on by one of the best techs in the industry. How do we know this? Because we do more training and more certification than any other company out there. Oh, and we also pay more than anyone out there, assuring that you're going to get the best tech and the best quality service for your dollar. Now, if all this seems too complicated, it's okay. We have a simple solution. At any time, if the customer feels overwhelmed or just wants to ask questions or even doesn't want to sit there and type anything in, all they have to do is press the red button right here and they're connected to a tech.
Chris, what can I Mighty fix for you today?
I'm good, Chris. I was just checking in.
All right, thanks.
That's it.
All right, thank you to that beautiful young lady for showing us how it works and doing a demo for us. Now, let's talk numbers. Repair side. Our average net after paying out the business owner, the tech, the taxes, and everyone else involved in the transaction is a little over $30. So, let's imagine we go into a retailer like Verizon. Verizon has 1,900 corporate stores. It's very reasonable to expect that we would do 1 repair per day per store. 1,900 stores times $30, which is 1 repair per day, comes out to about $57,000 in net profit per day. Times that by 360 days, even they're open 363, and you get $20.5 million just off the 1,900 Verizon locations. Revenue stream number 2. You've got a 42-inch ultra bright LED screen at the point of sale, advertising. From the top of the screen to the bottom, all the way down to the receipt printer, this baby is an advertising machine. Revenue stream 3. Now, this is a great device also for data collection. Why? Because it's Android based, which means the camera that's here and the mic that's there can be utilized. How can they be utilized? We have a Snapchat-like filter feature that the person can go up to it, and then they can Instagram this to themselves. Now, whoever's using it can capture the data for themselves. There's also advertising that can be sold from the receipts here, as it's a receipt printer. And listen, worst case scenario, if revenue stream 1, 2, and 3 don't work out, let's talk about 4. This kiosk is fully customizable, and the hardware is already paid for. We could put this in a bar, throw advertisements on it, and people could charge their phone or their tablet for $1 an hour, and that money comes rolling back.
Another great revenue stream, the ability for a customer to pay their bill at the kiosk. They'd simply press pay bill, choose their carrier. They're going to enter a phone number and their PIN. That's what tells us what the bill is going to be and make sure it's the right person. There's all the charges. You'll notice the $3 convenience fee. All they have to do is press checkout, swipe their card, press OK. They get a text telling them about the transaction and a receipt right from the printer.
Currently, this is our prototype and it's the only one we have. We do have 5 more on the way, and we have a placement agreement with up to 26 Verizon stores in Phoenix and Las Vegas. We're also right now dealing with several universities, Maricopa County schools, and other public institutions to put them in. Now that's just a longer process, so it takes a little more time. Same with Walmart and the other big box retailers. That to date has been our biggest challenge, is getting through to the big box retailers and kind of quickly chipping away at the vetting process. So that's the one thing that we could use the most help with. We're currently seeking $150,000 for 15% of the company. Those funds are going to be used for patents attorneys to make sure that this turns from patent pending to patent. We're also going to need the money for sales and marketing and some software development. On top of that, we're also looking at access to a line of credit at right around $250,000. Why do we say that? We already have a contract to put it in 26 stores. In a matter of weeks, we're going to be double that and triple that. So we're going to need access to capital, and we need some capital to just pad what we've already done. Last but not least, let's talk a little bit about me. I grew up in East Liverpool, Ohio. When I was 18, I joined the military. Cute little girl. I even saved a life and got a medal for that while I was in. There she is. When I was done with the military, it was off to Homeland Security, where I became one of the youngest special agents in the history of DHS. They even called me the epitome of a quiet professional. I got to go through cool schools, including one of the only ones that went through anti-terrorism level 2. Now after that, I said, hey, let's try something different. I wrote a book and it got published. You can actually get it anywhere. When I was done with the book, I thought, let me work on this writing thing, and I started writing and producing movies. My last one was called White Tea. I don't know if you've seen it, but it had Deion Sanders, Faison Love, Tiny Lister, who's Debo, even gave me this diamond watch in it. Played in 18 states, ran by AMC, HBO, and 100 people in between. So, I was working on a film. I broke my phone 3 times within the course of the month. And I had to pay like $300 each time. I thought, this is ridiculous. I'm opening a store. I took what I learned about the store and just applied it in a way that I could separate the expenses from the profit. Well, you got to cut down on rent and labor, and you just got to use the highest quality parts. How do you do that? Right here. So I look forward to seeing you on the set.